what we got done today. We just put stuff back together. A couple of things like the doors, the seats. We mounted the bed. It's not bolted on yet because we couldn't find the bolts. We don't know where half of the stuff is at right now. And we kind of rearranged everything in here just so we could get the cars back in. And kind of fix the stuff, and we gotta realign the doors. But the paint looks like it was color matched properly. So far it's looking good. The next thing we gotta do is bolt down the bed. We're gonna start focusing on one thing at a time. Bolt down the bed and realign the doors. I guess we're gonna start from the back. Start working our way forward. Then test fit the engine. We also get this brake. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see it, but we welded this brace from side to side just because, I guess, you know, his old truck had it, so we decided to do it on this one. We used the 316 metal piece of metal that I showed in the other video, and the square tubing, and we used the little holes that it had on the chassis. So I guess we're gonna keep it on these wheels until we get everything mounted right, and, you know, truck running and stuff. Oh, we also got the back window put back on, and since he had a train horn on the other truck, which had the 3-inch body lift, the truck is having a little trouble. I mean, the bed is having a little trouble sitting properly on the chassis, so we got to rearrange the train horn and stuff. But other than that, oh, and also we're gonna go from manual windows to power windows from the other truck. We have everything, the windows, and it has little quarter vented windows. So bolted down the seats for now, just so we could get more space out in here in the garage. And we're gonna start putting like little things back together, like the antenna and stuff like that. And we also have to start working on the windshield. But so far, I mean, it's coming out pretty good. And I think tomorrow we're gonna go to the junkyard because I seen that there's a S10. Since we're running the T5 out of a Mustang, the shifter sits like right there, like, so we would have to cut, but then it's gonna interfere with the bench seat, well, with the bucket seats, with the center console and whatever. So we need the S10 tail housing to move the shifter somewhere up here, hopefully. And hopefully it's a manual transmission, because we couldn't really see from the app if it's a manual or automatic. But we're gonna go check that out tomorrow. There's stuff we gotta get rid of with the transmission, the old transmission. And we actually picked up the D release springs I showed in the previous video from a Tahoe 99, which we were gonna cut. We were gonna cut these up and use them to lift the Ranger, but I think we have a buyer for tomorrow. So I mean, if it still doesn't fall through, we'll probably end up using it. We gotta get rid of some of these things also, you know, extra Ranger parts and stuff. So I guess, you know, stay tuned, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions.